Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. Kerbo, you say, what are you doing over here? Well, if you remember in the last episode, we couldn't quite make it up the hill. So we need another locomotive, which means we need money, which means I need to sell stuff. So I bought some bulk, can't remember what these are actually called, bulk flathead. Let's go take a look. Flat car. Okay. Anyway, we bought those. And there was a patch that came out that said it adjusted the tractive effort of several locos. So this is 3650. I don't remember what it was before. It still can't make it up the hill. I did try. Just for funsies. It still can't make it up the hill. So the plan in this video is we're going to get some track over here so we can get some cordwood. And then we can sell cordwood at the depot, make money, buy a shay, and great success. So that's the plan. Let's get some track laid. It's going to be a little tricky, I think, getting up from down there. We'll see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a little while since I recorded. And somebody was asking in the comment, apologize, I don't have your name handy, how to change the grid. It should be right there on the screen. See where it says num star. But if you don't have that, I know when you switch to the beta, some of the keys aren't right. Go into your options, controls, just reset input. That'll reset all the controls to default. And you can redo any custom ones you have. But I had to do that when I switched to the beta at some point, to make sure all the keys showed up. So we're going to put you right there. Turn on the straight mode. And we'll just run back through here. I may tie this into the loop at some point. I think for now we're just going to come back to like there. Call it a day. I saw also they added snap points for, I think, the turntable and the engine house, so that's cool. Let's try that. Does it snap? No snappies. I swear I saw that in the patch notes. What if I do this? Maybe it means it will snap this direction. No? No, that doesn't work. Okay, well, whatever. It was in the patch notes. I'm not sure what they were talking about. Doesn't appear to work, but anyway. That's not important. What is important is we get some track hooked up and start making some money, because I spent all the money on these cordwood cars. So we've got 4 of those, and I went with a different color. And these are the 300 series. So we got 300, 301, 302, and 303. And I just went for that color for something different. So what happens if I grab... I'm going to grab the 2 just in case we're high off the ground. What happens if I just kind of meander down here and hook it onto the track? Guessing it's going to be ugly. Oh, I had it. You know, that ain't half bad. I think I can live with that. Yeah, that works for me, I think. Let's make sure it's not underground anywhere. It's definitely in the grass, but it's not underground. So yeah, I think that'll do. Do I have enough track here? Maybe I should put some kind of a stop. I think somebody in the comments said they used the stone wall. And that worked. Let's try that for fun. That might stop a car. Who knows? Let's hop in old Betsy and get some cordwood loaded up. I don't have the prices in front of me. I don't remember what it sells for. And the fire is out. But we still have steam pressure. I don't think I had brakes on anywhere. Other than Betsy. Shouldn't have any stored momentum bug. So we haven't been moving yet. We might face that when we get down to the bottom here. When he brakes, all the brakes. Everything's so jittery. Sometimes it's hard to stand on here. Alright, that's coming to a stop. Just click around on there. You'll find the hitbox eventually. Alright, we got Betsy pushing for all she's worth. Let's take the brakes off. It's like we are headed backwards. Run out of steam though. We need the fire to catch up. There's going to be plenty of fire, hopefully just to get us up there and parked. And then we got some loading to do. Well, thanks for all the comments and the support. These videos always do awesome. There's a lot of you folks out there that like Railroads Online. Appreciate you watching and commenting. Oops. All right, we are out of steam. We wait for that water temp to come back up. So I got a lot of comments on my Iron Mine run. And I like following that grade, like I replied to some of you in the comments. I like following that built-in grade in the map just because it's fun and it looks good. I know you can easily make like a 3% grade all the way up there. You just have to use trestle, miles and miles of trestle. And I don't really like to do that. There's nothing wrong with that if that's your thing. I like following the contours of the ground pretty closely. It makes it a challenge. If you watched the first season, it was a little bit of a challenge to get up to the Iron Mine then too. But I want to put the Shay to the test. We'll see how it does. We got some new locos to play with this time around. All right, boiler pressure's coming back up. Let's go, Betsy. Poosh! So I kind of need to maybe cut down that tree. How quick can we stop? We can stop pretty darn quick. Looks like we need to back up just a hair more. I think that'll do. Let's go take a look here. Yeah, I think that'll do. If I remember right, these hold 8, don't they? Aren't they pretty small pieces? Yeah, I think these hold 8. So it takes a little while to load. We only got 262 since I bought these cars, so we gotta claw our way back up to actually having some money. We can do cordwood, and I think I filled the sawmill pond. So I think the lumber and beams is full. I think the pond is full. We'll check out when I get back over there. Now, I may want to lay a track to the depot. I mean, the other alternative is to lay track down to the smelter, take this down to the smelter. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that or take this to the depot. The easy thing is just take it to the depot. I could get there on the track I have. You'd have to go to the sawmill first. So I might do some that way. And then if I get tired of making runs to the depot, maybe I'll lay track to the smelter. We can make an episode out of that. We shall see. We'll get to the iron mine eventually, though. Don't you worry. We'll get there. Old Bullet just wasn't up to the task. She's a good flatland locomotive. I didn't expect her to make it up any of those grades. But I was curious just what would happen. How far we could go. Alright, let's get ready to pull ahead. Oh, no, not pull ahead, dummy. Where you going? Every once in a while when I move the handle, it doesn't actually move. I haven't quite figured out what makes it do that. How quick can we stop? That's always the question. Ooh, we're a little close down here. Let's see if it gets it on the car. Yep, close enough. Also had some comments about doing a time lapse for the track laying. And I will be doing those in the future, but since that was kind of our first big project, I showed a lot of it in the videos, getting up to the iron mine. In fact, I might do a time lapse of going to the depot here with our first load of cordwood. There's actually sounds going on around here, but I run out here. The chopping is in the game, but that wind in the trees noise, that's an external file I'm playing while I play. Just adds some atmosphere. It's not just dead silent. Until we get those in the game. It's a little bit of a stand-in. Alright, 2 more clicks per car. This just automatically refills. We could also take some of this over to our firewood depot when it gets low. Alright, there we go. Hello, click. Hello, F key. There we go. We're just about out of fuel. Let's throw a little more wood in there. Weird. Couldn't hardly get the F key to work. You know what? A smart guy would save right now. There we go. Off we go. Not a bad little bit of track work there. About 40. Hit that and we'll cruise on down the line. Alright, as we round the bend here. Can't remember. I think I remembered to throw this. Yeah, I think I remembered to throw the switch. So I came out of here, out of the yard, with the new cars in tow. Yeah, I stopped and threw the switch. Alright, good. I threw the switch so I could get back in the depot next time I come over here. I was thinking ahead for a change. Who knew? So I pretty much just set it on 50% regulator and let it go. It seemed to work pretty well. Just drop some wood on my head. Set that on 20%. I'll just meet it on the other side. Oh shoot, is it still aligned for the loop? Run! It's still aligned to go to the turntable. I forgot I was doing that. I was testing some stuff last time I was over here. We don't want to do that. We want to go backwards. How much money we end up with? Oh man, we made like 300 bucks. I'll have to check the spreadsheet. See if maybe the smelter pays more. It's going to take forever to earn money this way. So I might have to break up the train in pieces. There we go. And bring the lumber back over here to sell. I think I could break it up, run around it, and then either push or pull part of the cars back up the grade. So I can't get back out of that hole either because I've got that 6% grade. All right, off with you, Betsy. All right, I'm going to run that back over to the sawmill. And then I may buzz down to the bullet and see what we can do down there to close out the video. That cordwood, it doesn't sell for much. I couldn't remember what it sold for, and I didn't look it up. I know there's spreadsheets out there. In fact, live on YouTube video. Let's just go look that up. Cargo payment for the beta. Oh, Cordwood's only $10. Oof. Yeah. We're not going to make any money doing that. I should have looked that up to begin with. Oh well. We're going to need the cordwood cars eventually anyway, because we need cordwood down at the smelter. So maybe the thing to do would be to take the Betsy over to where the bullet is. Because at least over towards that pass. Probably ought to build a site. I've got so many ideas whirling through my head of stuff I need to do. I'll meet you over by the bullet in a little bit. So I have a crazy idea. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to use Betsy as a helper. See if I can get any further up that hill. If I can get over that hump, I think we've got it made. It's just that hump right there that's too steep. So we got a link on there, so we're all set. Boom. All right, so why don't you going forward? You've got plenty of fire. I remember right, I had the brakes set on just the lumber cars. So I probably want to go ahead and have Betsy pulling. This is when I want to start rolling that way. Alright, brakes off, reverser. You're pulling. Now we got to run all the way to the front of the train. Start taking brakes off and then get bullet full backward speed ahead. And we'll see how far we can make it up the hill. Probably not that much further than just the bullet by itself. But you don't know till you try. Oh, your fire's dead. Lovely. Oh, there, I pulled on it. It didn't go. Why was that on? Sometimes I spawn in and that's on. Very strange. Alright, I'm going to switch to this view just because it's easier to manage sometimes. You're not wiggling all over the place. Little Bessie pulling away on the end there, doing not much of anything, but... eh, we'll see. This is a really heavy train. If nothing else, I've got the Betsy down here. I'm going to use the Betsy. I'm going to see if maybe I can build some storage tracks here. I've got enough room. And we'll get this all sorted out. Yeah, we're already slowing down. So this is not going to work. Maybe the train's long enough. Betsy and the empty cars can be towards the top? No. Oh, I'm out of boiler pressure on the Monty. That's why. That's fine. We'll roll. I got to get the fire going again. We didn't have full steam pressure. So that wasn't really a legit try. Sorry, Betsy. We're just pulling you backwards at full speed. Yeah, water temp's coming back up. Alright, well, we'll get another good run at it. Let me run back here. Lots of train hopping in this episode. Poor little Betsy's pulling the other direction as hard as she can go. Okay, we'll push that way. Then we can't push anymore, and then hopefully steam will be up on the bullet. We'll give it another try. I don't think we're going to make it, but it wasn't a fair try without full steam on the Montezuma. She's pushing pretty good. She's going to run out of attractive effort here in just a little bit as we start heading up that hill down there. Yeah, I see the pop-off going on the Monty, so it's back up to speed. And back the other way. Run! Yeah, you're in full reverse. Got full boiler pressure again. The brakes are off. You get down there and cut some trees. We're gonna make it a little further than we made it last time. Oh, go Betsy. Betsy's almost to the top. Oh, so close. Just not enough. Not enough tractive effort. Oh, so close. Alright, let's start throwing on brakes. I need to get some track laid. Whoa! Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. Let me out! Alright, that'll slide to a stop. You are on. Alright, let's go get Bessie shut down. I'll probably do some shuffling around between episodes. My idea is to maybe build some temporary storage tracks here if I can get a switch in there. And then get this train back up out of here one piece at a time. Poor Betsy. You tried. They can't say you didn't try. So anyway, we need a geared loco, and I'm gonna get the Shay. It's new, it's iconic. Want to give it a try, but before that can happen, I need to make a whole bunch of money. It's 56 grand or something like that, with no options. So I'm gonna be grinding out some money, and we'll see if I Do something interesting, I might make it into an episode. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to sort this mess out, make some money, and we'll try again with the Shay. But we'll see. I don't know if that'll be next episode or if we'll do something in between. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. What are you still doing here, Track?